You see what I'm saying? It's just a bunch of petulant children that are pretend play. They're cosplaying government. And yes, it's affecting real lives and real people, but hey, any price, right? Any price. So they are literally just cosplaying government. All right. What's a travel ban going to do when nobody wants to come here? That's like sitting in a roach infested trailer with no floor talking about you can't come in here. No, you can't. You can't come in here. We don't want you. Like, and I didn't want to come into your roach infested trailer. Like, nobody wanted to come in. It's like those chicks, you know, with Brad that think everybody wants their husband. You just want my husband. Nobody wants Brad. Okay. Brad bought you socks for Christmas for the last 20 years, despite the fact that you gave him 8 kids. Nobody wants Brad. Nobody. You don't even want Brad. That's why you're projecting to us. You're wishing that I would take him from you, right? Right? That's what it is. You're giving me attention and hoping that I just bend over in front and he gets distracted and you could run away. I get it. I get it. You're not slick. Trying to pull those little Jedi mind tricks. Okay, so... Sorry, y'all. It's laughable to me. Yes, I know it's bad, but it's laughable. Like, not even Russians want to be here right now. You know, the Russians that came here to escape Russia are like, fuck, we got to leave America now because it's Russia Junior, and that's exactly what we were trying to get away from. So, sure. Yeah, tariffs, let them do it. Put 800 million bajillion fildrin billion dollars worth of tariffs on the whole world. Do it. Do it. Team Red is ready to pay for it with all of their disposable income that they don't have. They're ready to pay any price because it's patriotic. So do it. Do it. And yes, I know it'll hurt me too and hurt a lot of people that shouldn't be. Look, this is where we are. This is where we are. We got to let them have it. We got to let them have it all the way. Go ahead. Look, in the other video, I talked about the people that are pushing back in the meetings and marches and OTES praise. Okay, Ohio, another great example. Y'all saw in Lincoln Heights a few weeks back how civilians stopped and took care of a little pest problem that was trying to march on an overpass. And from that point, the community came together and made their own band of brothers to protect each other in that area, since, you know, Blue Bacon is busy protecting Tesla. That's what our taxpayer dollars are going to protect Tesla. All right. And to ban people who don't want to come here anyway, and to spend even more money on illegal deportations because they're failing at that too. And that's embarrassing because it's supposed to be the one thing that they were on top of. And they can't do that either. The people are banding together and protecting their own and getting out in the streets. Like I said, you're not going to see it on TV, but keep going. It is there. That's the other reason they keep going. And we're going to do this and we're going to do that. Like I said, whenever they get loud and smelly, it's because they're failing. Okay. I don't know if you heard the story. I said it on my podcast. I don't know if this is true. This is rumor, but it's for a chuckle. Have a tee-hee. Okay. So apparently the rumor is that Marco Polo walked into the office that is oval to discover Daddy Stench sitting down with his sugar daddy lover boy's head in his lap as he was bawling audibly. And Stench yells at Marco Polo to get out of the room because, you know, this is a private moment that he wasn't supposed to see. These grown men laying on the floor with one crying with his head in his lap. And, you know, these are the testerical, emotional men that are supposed to be way superior to anyone else. Women can't lead. You know, these men are having cry breaks in the Oval Office, but sure, it's women. It's women. These men are threatening the entire world because a leader won't do what they said. So now they're ready to invade for no reason. And the same people who said, she's going to bring war with the whole world are now completely happy with going to war with the entire world as long as it's because of this. And it's going to be even more fun when they realize that all these military purges, including wiping us from history, wiping us from our contributions, erasing us from Arlington, they're going to start removing headstones. Watch, it's going to be next. They're really going to pretend like we didn't exist and never did anything. Okay. So while they're hyper focused on all of that, purging anyone who's not a Brad from the military. Sounds good until you realize they need more Brads to go fight for Ruski. What boots are going to make up these armies that are going to be invading all these countries? What boots are they when they only want Brads? Guess where they're going to be getting those Brads from? Coming for you, Trailer Park USA. All right, and it'll be just y'all. It'll be just y'all, just the way you like it. We're going to be spared, just y'all. Only whites for this war. You willing to do that too? Actually, yes. White people are willing to go to war so long as we don't have to go with women's or browns. Like, okay, I accept that offer. Go ahead.